Welcome to Deep Connect, the place to help you feel deeply connected to yourself, your desires, and your relationships. I'm your host, Raven Avery. Today's topic, conscious relationships. What are they? How do you know if you want one? And is this just an arena for men with small packages to thrive in? Let's dive deep. To the left, Tori, expand your concept, but beyond traditional relationships and alternative uses for coconut oil. She's a woman thirsty for a man with well-hung words. It's Tori, the relationship coach and love tornado of the Bay Area. Welcome, Tori.
Thank you.
And to my right, ladies and gay men, hide your husbands from deep, rich, sweet, seductive pleasure. It's Christina, the Bay Area relationship hypno coach. Welcome.
Thank you.
Ready to take long walks on the beach and communicate all night long? It's communication dreamboat and writer, Troy. Welcome to Deep Connect.
Thank you.
You guys, it's time to talk about, are we having better sex being in conscious relationships?
Yes.
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 Dude, tell me more. Why? Why is this? What's the difference?
You're going
More? Is it like more of it?
Yes, more of everything. In conscious relationships, you're allowing your full self to be seen, right? So your full self can be made love to. You don't have to wonder, would they really like me or desire me if I showed them this? Like, you can just feel so seen and held, and I feel like you can be freer, much freer in yourself. Yeah.
Well, I know with me, it was a major self-love journey. And I feel like I just am more into me. I know more about me. I know more what brings me pleasure. Yeah. So that can be communicated to a partner. And because there's way more communication going on, right? Yeah. I mean, who knew it was so important to talk during sex?
Well, for me, I feel both in the masculine and feminine side that the shame is dropped. And when the shame is not there, then everything's your playground. So conscious sex is so much better. And like Tori said, just being able to be seen and play, it's great.
So conscious sex means that we're all just kind of, meditating and kirtan. No. And still
I got my costume. Still there.
Yeah. That I know that's true for me too. I know that was a concept that I had to get over too. Was that conscious relationships and sex and dating meant that it was going to be like me. I don't know, just meditating and
right. Well, because we have this construct around making love as this very intimate, peaceful, calm thing, right? And what I define conscious relationship as is the ability for all of it, and all of it is the other side of it. It could be sensation play, BDSM, anything.
Yeah,
Totally. And when you're not hiding, when you're not spending all that energy hiding, suddenly it's freed up for something else, for a deeper connection.
Yeah. So, okay, ladies, I have a question for you. You ready? Okay, if you had to choose, in regards to sex, to have penis size or deep communication in a conscious relationship, which would you choose?
Both.
But you have to choose one or the other. No, but let's first clarify, does penis size matter in conscious relationships?
No.
Awesome. No. Wow, very definitive.
Maybe we've just been lucky, though.
Maybe we should talk about inches on this episode.
But ever since I've become conscious, right, and kind of gone on that path, I've gained this empathy for men because they don't get to talk about their insecurities with their body and the size of their penis and all of that. And so when you're on these like layers deeper, you don't just judge what you see right away. You wow, like what must have that been like to shame yourself for so many years? And like, I want to honor that right now because you're beautiful.
Yeah. And I know for me, I'm all about the literary lube and the well-hung words. So it's like these words of affirmation and communication that I get from being really tuned into a more conscious way of relating. to whoever I'm dating, that really does it for me a lot.
Yeah.
And then to move into a sexual space after having that foundation, it's just almost like the physicalities become, you know, just not the priority.
Well, conscious relationship, I think, does get away from that initial judgment of body, of image, of what you want to show somebody.
Yeah.
And, you know, and when you see them so much deeper, that stuff doesn't even
But how
matter.
do we know if we're dating people that are less or good looking or more good looking? Right? Like,
well, we're human.
How do I know that in my conscious relationships I'm not dating ugly people? Right?
Well,
Because everybody's so beautiful, right?
They become beautiful. And I think when you talk about eye gazing, I mean, there's something to it. There's something like when I'm looking at you in your eye, I'm really seeing you and the humanity and the beauty and the love that's in you. And I can start to drop the the package, so to speak, the box that maybe I've put you in, or this frame that I think you should look like. And I start to get curious about, like, who is the real you underneath it all.
Yeah.
And they can just dive deep and get juicy.
But it just so happens that you are very hot. So. No, though, it's true, though. What are some of the, interesting things that goes on for you? Some of your favorite things that go on in the bedroom in a conscious relationship for you guys? Is it like the words, the communication, the positions,
It's the
after the after morning, right? That's always nice, you know.
Definitely, it's a combination.
It's the sharing, It's bringing your full self and that being welcome and that being seen, and accepted and loved, and
And for me, it got to a point where I got to realize that it doesn't mean it's boring.
No.
Right? Because that was my fear in going on this journey, was that, am I going to get bored? But not at all. It's been a fun ride. All right, you guys, this has been awesome. That's all the time that we have for now. Tune in to the Deep Connect show for more topics such as what do women really want, the power of the introvert, and cuddling. I'm your host, Raven, and we'll see you on the deep side.